Alright everybody, how's it going? I'm Chris from fluentinmandarin.com and back with another video about Chinese word order and grammar, and this time I'm talking about question words in Chinese like why, where, who, and how, etc. Let's get into it. Here are the basic question words that you'll need to know in Chinese. So we've got 什么 means what. 什么 sounds almost like 什么, 什么. You can't really hear the N in the middle, but 什么, what. Then we've got two words which basically mean where. We've got 哪里, which is normally used in standard Mandarin and often in South China. And in dialects in northern China, you'll often hear 哪儿, 哪儿, which also means where. So for which, normally the word for which is 哪, and this is used with a measure word like 个. Okay, so I won't talk about measure words in a lot of detail in this video, but normally you'll hear 哪 or 哪个 or 哪一个. This means which. Okay, who. This character means who, and traditionally this was pronounced 谁, but in common speech now, a lot of people will pronounce this 谁. So if you're in China, commonly on the streets, you will hear this character pronounced 谁, which means who. Okay, so now we've got some other words here. 什么时候, 什么时候 means when, and this is literally what time. You can see the 什么 right at the top is what. So 什么时候, what time, is how you say when. 什么时候. Then we've also got 为什么, 为什么. Again, it's got that 什么 at the end. This means why. Or literally, this actually means for what, or for what purpose. So 为什么 is why. Then we've also got 怎么, 怎么 is how. And again, that N in the middle, you barely hear that when you're pronouncing it. And lastly, we've got 多少. 多少 means how many or how much. And sometimes you might also hear 几 or 几个, which means how many if you're talking about a very small number. Now, that's not on the list, but it's used if you're talking about very small numbers. But often you will hear 多少, which means how many or how much. So these are the basic question words that you'll need to know to ask questions in Chinese. So let's have a look at how these words are used. Unlike in English, the what, who, where, which, and how much don't go right at the beginning of the sentence in Chinese. So where do you put them? The easiest way of explaining how this works is these question words in Chinese go in the same place as the thing that you were asking about if the sentence was a statement. So what do I mean by this? Let me give you an example. So in this sentence, we've got a statement. 这是一条鱼. This is a fish. 这是一条鱼. This is a fish. So this is a statement. So the thing that we're asking about is 一条鱼. Obviously, we don't know what it is, but that's where that part of the sentence is. That's where the thing that we're asking about is. It's at the end of the sentence. So therefore, the question word here, 什么, meaning what, also goes at the end of the sentence in the same place as a fish. So we're asking, what is this? It's a fish. So the what goes in the same place in the sentence as a fish, which is at the end of the sentence. So normally what you'll see at the end of a sentence. So here's the statement. 这是一条鱼. This is a fish. And if we wanted to ask, what is this? We would say, 这是什么? 这是什么? 这 this 是 is 什么 what. This is what. So that's how the word order works. It's kind of the opposite to English in this sentence. 这是什么? What is this? So that's what. So here's where. So again, it goes in the same place as the thing that you are asking about. So here's a statement. 你在上海. You are in Shanghai. 你在上海. And if we wanted to ask, where are you? We would say, 你在哪里? 你在哪里? Where are you? So where goes at the end of the sentence here, replacing Shanghai. So we could also say, 你在哪儿? If you're in northern China, you would often hear this, or 你在哪里? Where are you? Okay, so who? Now we're moving on to who. Here's a statement. 你是我的同事. 你是我的同事. You are my colleague or you are my co-worker. And so the who would go in the same place as the colleague, which is the end of the sentence. So to ask who are you, we would say 你是谁? Literally, you are who? 你 you 是 are 谁 who? And as I mentioned before, some people might pronounce this 你是谁? 你是谁? Or 你是谁? Who are you? So this is who. Okay, so now which. So here's a statement. 你喜欢这个颜色. You like this color. And the word order here is exactly the same as the English sentence. So if we wanted to ask, which color do you like? It would go in the same place as this color, towards the end of the sentence, before the color. So, which color do you like would be 你喜欢哪个颜色? 你喜欢哪个颜色? Or some people would pronounce this as 你喜欢哪个颜色? 你喜欢哪个颜色? Or 你喜欢哪个颜色? Which color do you like? So the word order here is 你 you, 喜欢 like, 哪个 which one or which, 颜色 color. You like which color means which color do you like? If you ask a lot of sentences in Chinese and you have a lot of practice, you'll get very used to the order that the words need to come in, and you won't find this so difficult. Okay, so here's another example with how many or how much, and as I said, we use 多少 when we're talking about quite a few people, more than, let's say, maybe 3 to 5. If we're just talking about a very small number of people, we would use 几 for how many or how much. So here's an example statement. 你邀请了7个人. 你邀请了7个人. You invited 7 people. So if we wanted to make this a question, and we want to know where to put the question word, it goes in the same place as the 7 people, which is basically almost at the end of the sentence. So as a question, this would be 你邀请了多少人? 你邀请了多少人? You invited how many people? Literally, you invited how many people? And this would translate as how many people did you invite? 你邀请了多少人? 你邀请了多少人? So let's have a look at some of the other question words now. When, why, or how in Chinese go just after the subject normally, and often they will be the second unit of meaning in the sentence. So what do I mean by this? Let me show you some examples. So here we have when. So this sentence is 你什么时候去中国? When are you going to China? And literally, the word order here is 你 you. 什么时候? What time? Meaning when. 去 go China. So you when go China, or you what time go China, means when are you going to China? 你什么时候去中国? And as you can see, this is after the subject, you, at the beginning of the sentence. You get the when, and it's the second unit of meaning in the sentence. Okay, so why works in the same way. So in this sentence, we have, why do you have to leave? 你为什么要走? 你为什么要走? Literally, 你 you. 为什么 why? 要 have to. 走 leave. You why have to leave means why do you have to leave? 你为什么要走? 你为什么要走? And lastly, we have how. 怎么? So here's an example. 你怎么知道我的名字? 你怎么知道我的名字? This means, how do you know my name? How do you know my name? 你怎么知道我的名字? So, literally, the word order in this sentence is like this. 你 you, 怎么 how, 知道 know 我的 my 名字 name. So you how know my name means how do you know my name? 你怎么知道我的名字? And how goes after the subject you. And again, it's the second unit of meaning in the sentence. Okay, so it's not that easy to grasp exactly how to use all of these question words with just a couple of examples. But as you see more examples, you will figure it out, and you'll find that it's actually not that difficult if you practice this a bit and get used to manipulating these words in sentences. Okay, so I hope you found this video useful. Please, if you haven't already, keep visiting my website, fluentinmandarin.com, because I will be updating it with all my latest videos and all my latest content, and you'll find that on there. Please also do sign up to my mailing list on there. If you want to find out about all my latest videos, all my projects, I announce them on the list first to my subscribers. So if you want to be in the know, then you're going to have to be on that mailing list as well. And you can sign up there on fluentinmandarin.com or by clicking on the link on the video right now, or in the link in the description below this video on YouTube. I'm doing a lot more videos about grammar now and really trying to explain how Chinese works and really break it down for you guys. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of it and what other questions and issues you have with Chinese sentences, basically. Also, I've got my upcoming course, Chinese Sentence Mastery, coming out very soon, where I'm going to be giving you a lot more examples on how to build Chinese sentences. So watch out for that, and you can check my site as well for when that's coming out. Okay, so thanks for watching, everybody, and keep practicing. Take care.